Hi everyone and welcome. It's Lauren here from Acting Classes in Perth. This is episode number 9. Can you believe it? 9 episodes already of our Acting Classes in Perth Your Questions Answered daily show. The show where I sit down and answer all your acting related questions at 7 p.m. every single day. And you are either watching us on Facebook Live or on YouTube Live as this goes to air, or you could be listening to us on iTunes or watching us on our website in the future. Now, a huge thank you and a big call out to anyone out there who is currently watching us. It means a lot. Thank you so much. Now, before we jump into this episode, let's roll the intro. Alrighty, so today's question comes in from Chower. Now, Chower, a huge congratulations because you are the first person to actually have your second question answered here on the show. We have a few more coming up who have asked some questions previously, and we've got a whole pile of new questions that have come in that we are sifting through. So if you are interested to have a question on the show, please send me a Facebook message, send me an email, or send Sue an email if you have our email addresses, or just reach out to us via our website and we will get back in contact with you and try to get a recording from you with your question. Now, if you are watching us, can you please give us a huge thumbs up? We would love to know who's out there. Also, leave a comment in the comment section or ask us a question there, or even just say hello. I love to know who's out there watching. I try to get back to as many people as I can as well. Now, let's have a listen to Chawa's question for today's episode. Chawa, take it away.
Hi Lauren, it's Chawa. My question is, are Foley artists still relevant in the digital age? Thanks for answering my question.
Chawa, that is an absolutely amazing question. Thank you so much. Now, for anyone out there that doesn't know what a Foley artist is or what the process of Foley is, well, Foley was invented and pioneered by a guy called Jack Foley around the 1920s. And it's originally, its home originally, or it started originally in radio plays and then progressed through to film, and now is a very regular part of the filmmaking and television production process. So Foley is where we take out any interaction that the actor has with a physical space, right? So an actor picks up a mug that has a noise. The actor is walking on the floor during a scene that has a noise. Maybe the actor throws down a book that has a noise. So all this noise that the interactions with the props and the set dressing and the space has, we take those real sounds out from recording, right? So on location, they're recorded, right? And they get taken out for the most part in post-production. And they get replaced with fake or re-recorded versions of that. And that process and that part of the filmmaking process is called Foley. Okay, Foley, invented by Jack Foley. Now, why do we do that? Well, we do that because you've become accustomed to really good sound effects and really good Foley, okay? Now, the reason behind that is when microphones were invented and we started recording sound, and we'd have sound recording in movies, the quality of those recordings was not very good. And so what we wanted to do was keep the isolated dialogue as best and as crisp as we could. And then we're going to try to take out all the other sounds because there's a lot of atmosphere, a lot of noise, a lot of white noise, and not a very good sharp sound to all the stuff that the actor is interacting with, right? And what we're going to do is we're going to re-record those much closer to a microphone. And then that way the sound is going to be better, and we pile all those sound effects and Foley back in, and there you have it, right? Now, even though Foley has come a long way, and even though microphones have come a long way, we still tend to take a lot of the location sounds and a lot of the live stuff out and replace it with sound effects and with Foley. Now, you're absolutely right, Chawa. we are in a digital age, right? And so the many years of having all this Foley recorded has given us filmmakers a whole library of Foley and sound effects to draw on. So a lot of what an independent film might use is actually from sound effect or Foley libraries, in which these are sounds that are royalty free or noises that are royalty free for a small kind of upfront fee. You can buy this stock sound and put it into your movie. So generally speaking, I would probably say yes. In a little bit, the industry has been interrupted by the digital age, especially for the Foley artist. However, on the high-end, big-budget stuff, Foley and Foley artists are definitely still used. And even in independent film and television, you know, there are things that you just can't get from a stock library that maybe don't match exactly the foot or the footsteps or the types of shoes or the type of service or the type of cup or the book or whatever, right? So there still will be an element of Foley involved. So, Chawa, that was an absolutely brilliant question. Thank you so much. If you liked Chawa's question, please share it out and help fellow actors get even more free education and content. That's what we're all about here at Acting Classes in Perth, especially on Your Questions Answered, the daily show. Now, if you are watching this on Facebook, be sure to like us and follow us on our Acting Classes in Perth Facebook page. If you're watching us on YouTube, simply click the subscribe button and then be sure to hit the notification bell so you get all the latest videos coming direct to you. If you're listening to us on iTunes, simply click subscribe. Now, thank you so much for joining us today. I'm super excited to see you again tomorrow at 7 p.m. Don't miss it for another question answered by me. I'm Lauren Johnson. Have a great night. Stay safe. And like always, happy acting.